babes, welcome back to another video. So today I am doing a renovation of the BFF house in The Sims 4. Yeah. So if you're new here, welcome. I can't communicate with human beings whatsoever. So I'm sorry, especially when I have to do it for longer than 15 minutes. But I'm gonna try my hardest. So if it starts to get bad, just mute it. Just mute it while you still can. Honestly, I don't care. You can mute it. You might enjoy it better that way. Okay, so if you don't know, the BFF household is made up of. We're just gonna go with that. I don't know if that's the correct term of Summer Holiday, Liberty Lee, and Travis Scott. And it's in that, like, starter home area of Willow Creek. It's the only household in that little section. So yeah, I redid their house. Their house honestly wasn't that bad, especially compared to some of the other houses in Willow Creek, or in the game, what's just generally, but I still wanted to redo it just because I don't know, that's it. Okay, so first topic of conversation is something that I actually was kind of talking about last video. If you haven't seen last video, it is my one pack challenge base game only house. It's like the yellow grandma one. Yeah. So I sort of brought up towards the end. I brought up like, I think I called it a schedule for the week, or like a sneak preview of the week, which is something I was going to implement into my Saturday videos. But then I was talking about, like, I couldn't remember if I had done it or not, because I know I did it in, like, I knew I was thinking about talking about it when I was reviewing the footage, but I never actually talked about it, and so I'm just going to give you the sneak peek now. But usually the sneak peeks will be on Sunday. I'm sorry, I realize I talk really, really fast. I'm trying to get better about it, but it's just who I am. I talk fast and I talk loud, but mostly fast. Okay, so sneak preview for the week. So obviously right now you're seeing the renovation. Tomorrow is going to be a tiny house for a gardener. Like, it's a micro home. It's not a tiny. I just call them all tiny houses, but it's a micro home. And then Wednesday's video is a surprise, so every week there will be one surprise video that I'm not going to tell you, and it's going to be a different day. It's not always going to be Wednesday. But yeah, Wednesday's video is a surprise, and then Thursday I have a baby, a nursery, and I call it a baby boy's nursery just because, like, it's really, like, blue themed, but it can be for any gender. I just called it that for more for it to be easier to search for. Honestly, that's the only reason. Okay, but that's not here. That's later. Okay, so actually, something interesting about this house. Actually, this isn't a point. This isn't the next point. This is just something random that came to my head. Okay, just say it, Sarah. Stop talking so fast. Okay, gotta get my thoughts under control. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So, something you might notice throughout this video is that actually the quality of, like, the video, the graphics settings, actually changed 3 different times throughout this video. So right now you're seeing them at the lowest point they're going to be. It's still pretty high, but, like, I think I only had, like, objects on high at this point, and then at a later point, I'll tell you when, it then changes for me putting all of the settings on high, or most of the settings on high, but it was on laptop mode, and then at the end it's most of the settings on high, but it's no longer in laptop mode. So yeah, so you actually get to see the evolution of the different ways my Sims game has looked in the past, like, 2-3 months. So yeah, that's just something interesting. Roofing, I've never been good at roofing, but honestly I didn't think this one was too bad, but maybe it's just me, I don't know. Maybe I'm just giving myself too much credit. I don't really know. Okay. So, yeah. So, I actually spent a really long time on the outside comparatively to how I usually spend my time, which is on the inside, because I prefer that way. Honestly, if I could just do the inside only on this channel, I would. But I'm not going to, because where's the fun in that, Yeah. Um, yes. That's, I was hoping that I would have more points before I'd have to bring in my points that were farther in. So we're just gonna go into my thought process for this house. So as I was furnishing it, I was trying to be all like, okay, so what's the story of this house? Now, I don't know if this household actually has a story because I'm gonna just gonna be honest with you. I didn't check. I only I knew two out of the three household members' name. I knew Travis Scott and Summer Holiday, and I did not know the other girl. And I literally just looked her up like a few hours ago in preparation for this video. And so I don't know if they have some story, but I just gave them their own story. So the story I gave them is that this was Summer's, this was her childhood home. And so her parents have since moved to like an old age home or like to a different world or state or area, like when old people move. Yeah, okay, we got that. And then, so originally I was going to have it where Travis was her stepbrother. But then I sort of switched that and I was like, okay, maybe they're just newer friends. And then Liberty was Summer's childhood friend. And so they all live together. So that's why Summer's Summer's room looks more like a room she'd have, like her childhood house's room, and then all the other rooms look like they were kind of just moved in. So this is a 1-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. This house is on the gallery, and you do not have to use it for the BFF household, of course. Speaking of which, I think we'll just segue in to what packs I use because, like I always say, a while back, somebody asked me what packs I used in one of my videos, and I was all like, yeah, I should bring it up. It's always shown on the gallery, but I'm just going to tell you anyway because maybe you just want to know before you see it on the gallery or something. And I will also make it specifically clear if, like, for example, there's 2 laundry day things. There's a rug and then there's a broom. So, like, if you don't have laundry day, that's not an essential thing and you can still download it. Because if you didn't know, if you don't have all of the packs that are listed, like, if you're on the gallery and you want to download a house, but you don't have all of the packs that were used on the house, you can still download it. It will just not show those objects. They will just not appear. So you can download it. So, yeah. So there is cats and dogs, which is a few things. There's a bunch of things. I'm only going to specifically make note of them, like tell you, like make comments about it if, like, it's like, I'm going to say if it's 3 or less non-essential decorative items, or yes. Just continue, Sarah. So there's cats and dogs, get together, there's only like a few decoration things. No, that's city living. City living, there's like some paintings and stuff. There's not really anything important. And get together, there's a bunch of things actually. Okay, Perfect Patio, Jungle Adventures, Discovery Universities, nope, Discovery University, Seasons, Parenthood, Get to Work, which is, Get to Work is just a light. So, yeah, Get Famous, which, I don't remember what was Get Famous in this house. I think it's a bar. Dine Out, I have, like, some plants, I think, from Dine Out, and that's it. Spa Day, City Living, I already mentioned that. Cool Kitchen, I think there's a Cool Kitchen sink, and there was one other Cool Kitchen thing. There's some, like, debug Cool Kitchen stuff. Outdoor Retreat is just I think it's a plant also, but I'm not too sure. I just know it's a non-essential one. Laundry Day, like I said before, it's just a rug and a broom. Vintage Glamour, Kids Room Stuff, I don't remember what the kids' room stuff is. I don't remember. I think it's a dresser. It's only one dresser, and then there's Tiny Living, and that's just some pictures and a flower. So yeah, that's all the packs I used, and the base game, duh. Okay. So yeah. So the landscaping, I changed it up a lot, actually. I went back and redid it later and made it a lot more simple and used the daisies because I always use the daisies. Actually, did I use the daisies? Yeah, I definitely used the daisies. I always use the daisies. I just think they look the best, honestly. So, yeah. At this point, I actually didn't point out the graphics change, but I'm sure you can tell that at this point, this was also a graphics change. This is when everything was on high, but it was still on laptop mode. So, yeah, you could definitely see the difference, or at least I can. I'm assuming you can too. Maybe you don't, but I don't really know. Yeah. So, yeah. Um, what else did I have to talk about? I don't know. I'll just continue talking about the household. So I remember I based their rooms off of their traits and not their traits a little bit, but mostly like their career and their skills. I don't exactly remember what those are, and my phone's too low of charge to start looking for that. So I'm just going to go based off memory. I remember all their careers. Summer was in the food or chef career or whatever. Travis was in the programming career, and I know he had video game skill and programming because I gave him like a whole computer setup. It was cool. And then Liberty, she is rocket science. And yeah, so I tried to put some of their personalities in their room. Like there's some of those dine out food pictures in Summer's room. There's a chess table. I think Liberty, she had the logic skills, so I gave her like a bunch of books. I gave her a laptop, and then I put a chess table outside while I was doing her room. And I think I was all like, okay, maybe Liberty also gardens, so I made this little garden area, and I had assumed that she'd use it. And then there's a little like grill area for summer. I know their names. Don't worry, I got this. And then I imagined that like they'd be like really party socially people, and they'd always have people at their house. So I made sure there was lots of like seating areas. Like I gave them like 3 different couches. They have a lot of seating area and a lot of room for partying and stuff. If you want to replace this house, I did not keep the same budget. I think I increased it by like 27,000 or something. So yeah, you can't just like load up a game and then put it in. You'll have to increase their money. But yeah, so now you know. Yeah, I really wanted to use this perfect patio stuff, but it was like it's really, really expensive, and I don't think I ended up using it. I don't remember. No, I ended up changing it. I changed out this back place a lot. Like I said, I worked a lot on the outside. That includes like this part. I spent a lot of time in it. Yeah. So I originally gave them a hot tub, but I don't think they ended up having they didn't have a hot tub at the end, but they did have an outside seating area. I believe, unless I did delete that for money, but I don't think I did. I literally just put a couch, and that's it on their porch, because I forgot I didn't do it, and then finished it up. Also, sorry this one is sort of long. I was gonna make it shorter by speeding it up a little, but if you didn't know, I've said this before, but if you're new or you don't remember or whatever, that I actually slowed down my videos like a few months back because my mom was like really confused watching these videos, and she watches all my videos, and she was complaining because it was hurting her eyes. So I slowed it down. Instead of like times 16 speed, it's now times 8 speed. And I was going to speed it up, but I decided not to because of what my mom said. So I love you, Mom. If I didn't speed it up for you. So yeah. So that's why my videos are slower than a lot of other speed builders who speed it up a lot faster. But, a lot of my videos, if I had them sped up a lot faster, they'd be like 30 seconds long. So yeah. So the kitchen area was like, I don't know where I was going this. I think this was the last area I did before I then stopped and then restarted, and then So I think it's the last room I did before I you're gonna see the graphics changed. I don't actually remember if I finished it or not, but we'll see. We'll look together. Oh, you're really really ahead. Okay, so yeah. Um, no, now I'm really really ahead, but it's okay. It's fine. We're good. So yeah, now not now, about now. You know what? I'm just gonna guess that it's now. You're seeing the better graphics, and you can really, really see the difference. So I go back and fix the flowers because I realized they didn't really look really good. Yeah, I don't know. My head really hurts. I haven't eaten at all today, and it's 7 p.m. and my brain is not functioning at all. It's like feed me, please. But it's okay. My dad's going out to get dinner now, so I'll eat soon. Yeah. Um, I don't remember what I was talking about. That's fun. So yeah. Oh, I had to put back in all of the terrain paint because until the latest update, my computer was having that glitch. I actually filmed this video a while ago. That's why there was the graphics change. I actually filmed this back in March. So yeah, it was like the real end of March. But yeah. So um, yes. I changed up the bar a couple times because I was trying to save money, but for some reason the cheaper bars like the it wasn't like snapping and I ended up just using this Discover University, not Discover University. Oh my god. Get Famous bar. Yeah. So I really like the way this green kitchen looked. Um like a lot. I really, really, really like this, and I might take inspiration from it again because I don't really feel like it belongs in this household, but I really, really, really like the way it looks. And with the bar stools too. So now I'm going into debug, and something you'll actually notice is I just pick out a bunch of debug things just so I don't have to go into debug again because it like lags my computer and it takes so much time and lots of effort, and I'm lazy, so I'll take any shortcut. Yeah, so I just got out anything I thought I might there we go. I thought I might want to use. So yeah, I got like a plunger and a magazine, and you'll just see those randomly on the floor. But I wanted to make sort of like a spice shelf or something because summer is in the culinary career. That's what it's called. I got this. Is in the culinary career. So I thought she'd like really have a lot of kitchen things. I tried to make it so like it could really tailor to their personalities as much as possible, make it feel like they're really living in this house. So yeah. This video is so long and my head hurts so much. Oh my gosh. Ah, you see, this is why I am a terrible YouTuber because I talk really fast. I am completely unprofessional and I am socially awkward and I'm never gonna make it. Okay. Okay, back to the positive, Sarah. Back to reality. Whoa, there goes gravity. Oh, I'm tired. Yes. So, once again, I do this a lot, but I'd like to thank you all for all of the support. It really means a lot to me. Um, all your nice comments, they're great. I haven't gotten a single hate comment on this channel, though. Just a lot of nice comments, and I'm getting like an average of like a comment per video, and it's really nice. And I do always try to like heart your comments. I would respond and like reply, but I don't know if you've noticed I'm not really good with social interactions and especially with writing down how I feel. So I just like to let you know that I really appreciate your comments. And sometimes I'll say thank you, but sometimes I get too socially anxious and I don't. So yeah, but I just want to know that I do read every single comment and I do really appreciate your comments. So yeah. And I always give that little like heart thing to try to let you know that I've seen it and that you're not being ignored. Yeah. So that's that. I wanted to give them a microwave, but if I had given them a microwave, they would have literally had no counter space. So I think I ended up deleting the bread box and giving them a microwave, but I'm not exactly sure because I don't exactly remember because I sorta. Yeah, I did. I just ended up giving them a microwave and deleting all the decorations. So I don't think there's actually any outdoor retreat because I listed it as outdoor retreat for those little No, there is. The other decoration I did keep. Never mind. Yeah, so here this place is mostly get together. The dining room is a lot of get together stuff. So yeah, and I use these little placemat settings from the debug from Parenthood, and yes, so yeah. I used a different color of them, but I've noticed that it defaults to a specific color depending on the type it is. So yeah, I put an extra chair over there because it's just something that I've seen in real life houses, so I thought it was kind of realistic, you know? Yeah. Over there equals in the corner, just so we're all aware. Whoa, I'm at a weird angle and the walls look red, but I know they're blue and it's kind of trippy, you know? No, you don't know, but now you do know. I'm literally just trying to fill in the space because we have 13 minutes left and I have a non-functioning brain, you know? So, here's an update, which is really, really cool. If you've watched some of my other videos before, you know that my computer does not like it when I play with Sims, but I actually played The Sims, like, made a Sim and played with them, not just building things, which I haven't done since November. I have not played a household since November, and oh my god, I forgot how much fun The Sims was. I was going to build today, but instead all of today, except for in the morning, very, very early morning where I did a little bit of schoolwork, but, you know, I played The Sims, and it was so much fun, and I forgot how much fun The Sims is. And actually, in about 2 weeks, or maybe next week, I don't know yet, I haven't decided because I haven't done the video, but I'm doing sort of like the household that I was playing with today, I'm gonna redo their house because it's a hot mess. And I was going to do it off camera, but then I was all like, wait, if I'm doing a build, why not just make it for my channel, like, free content, you know? So yeah, get excited for that, because right now their house is a little bit of a hot mess. I mean, it's not too bad, but I limited myself to half an hour max for it. And they just had twins, and they're cute. I mean, they're babies, and all the babies look the same, but they're still cute because the babies are cute. So yeah, here's me adding in a bunch of couches, because I imagined that they'd have, like, this grand seating area for, like, if they have lots of people over and stuff, and it's just a place that they can hang out with their friends, you know? Yeah. Lit. And then I gave them, like, a little entrance area. Here's me increasing their money. I gave them, like, an entrance area and stuff. Oh my gosh, my head hurts. I need to eat something, though. But don't worry about me. I'm gonna grab a quick snack right after we finish filming. I'd grab one now, but we don't want to have a flashback of what happened last time I ate during a video during my birthday dream apartment one, which really nice build, really terrible audio. So yeah, 10 minutes left, guys. 10 minutes left. I just want it to end, honestly. My head hurts. Want to eat. Okay. So here's something. So if you want, once again, jumping back to Saturday's video, my base game house, I said that I'm gonna start adding screenshots of the houses at the end, which I sort of have this time, but there's only pictures of a few rooms because those were pictures, and I was gonna use them as teasers on my Instagram, but I forgot to use them as teasers on my Instagram, so I just put them at the end of this video. And there's the outside of the house, the kitchen, 2 of the bedrooms-ish, and then the bathroom, because I really, really loved that bathroom, and it was the first picture I took, and I loved that bathroom. And honestly, that's probably going to be my picture on Instagram. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram for sneak peeks, and I post when I upload a video, and you get sometimes exclusive pictures that you don't always see. So, yeah. Definitely check it out. You can also follow me on Twitter, but honestly, the only thing I post on Twitter is when I upload a video, and when you're done uploading a video to YouTube, it says, would you like to tweet about it? So yeah, definitely more on Instagram, but all my Instagram stuff as of now is just build stuff. I may start doing some stuff, like of regular Sim stuff, but I didn't have any of that before because the only time I played The Sims was when I did that. So yeah, now we're on to Travis's room. So I gave Travis this room, I don't know why, and he is actually the only one with a single bed just because I thought he would want more room for his little like computer-y area. And he has a nice computer area and he has like a couch, and I imagine that he spends most of his time in his room, like because he has a whole dual screen set up and he has a giant TV, and yeah, so he is also the only one with a TV in their room. No, I think Liberty also has a TV in her room, but Summer does not. So yeah, so I was originally gonna give him this like weird computery thingy, but then I decided nah, scrap that, and I just gave him like a L-shaped desk with a dual screen thing, and then a big TV. And I already described all this stuff, and this is actually something that I've done a few times. I don't know if I've actually done this on this channel before, maybe in an older video. Yeah, I think I did it in my mansion build a while back. My family mansion, but I think that was the last time I've actually done it. So yeah, L-shaped desk. I really like doing this. I love L-shaped desks in real life too. So I ended up putting the TV on the other wall, not the wall you're seeing right now, because I wanted there to be room for the couch, and I gave them that gaming system. Not them, him. This is his room. The gaming system from City Living. I believe it's from City Living. If I'm not, yeah, City Living. Civvy. Oh my god, I can't speak. City Living. There we go. And I did this cool thing where I used these, I mean, it's not that cool, but like I thought it was cool, where I like just connected 3 circle rugs. Boy, you could do so many things with those circle rugs. If you've seen my channel, I like to do creative things with those circle rugs sometimes, and I always really like the way it turns out. And once again, I gave a poster wall because I love poster walls. Every house needs a poster wall, in my opinion, because why not? I really wish that we had more posters and those, you know, like those pictures. How we have like those like 4 pictures that are decorative items. We have like the apple, the pear, the butterflies, and then like the sports team. EA or anybody who builds for this game, please give us more of those. I use them so much, and I just want more variety, because putting the apple in a house 16 times just gets repetitive, and I want more of them, please. I love them so much. Favorite items, honestly. Or one of my favorite items, definitely. So I really like this bathroom. I ended up blocking out the windows with the bathtub, but you know, it's whatever. It doesn't matter. You wouldn't want windows in your bathroom anyway. And yeah, I really, really, really like this bathroom a lot. It's kind of small, and there is only one bathroom, which is kind of abnormal for me, especially if there is more than like 2 Sims living in the house. Usually I'll have like at least another half bath. But nope, only one bathroom, so good luck playing with that. You can always, of course, add another bathroom, because like I always say, feel free to change up my builds however you want. In fact, if you want to like renovate one of my builds or something, or you change it and you're really proud of it and you want to share it with the world or anybody who will listen, if you re-upload it, any of my builds with the hashtag It's Just Me, I look through that like about twice a week, and I'd love to see what you've done, and how you've changed it up. And yeah, it's just something that really intrigues me, how other people think. Something that's always really intrigued me. So yeah, just put it with the hashtag It's Just Me. Yes. There's this weird pause here. I think I was going to Pandora and putting back on the free trial and then skipping until I found a song that I liked. So yeah, sorry about that pause. I was just getting I was just getting a bunch of clutter objects out, and then putting them. Oh wait, you guys are ahead. You're not even seeing what I'm seeing, but it's okay. So we're actually probably on to Liberty's room at this point. No, almost, maybe. I don't know. No, we were still on the bathroom. We're still in the bathroom. Okay. So yeah, I just put that sunflower picture. I swear, I put it in like every bathroom, because I feel like that, and then like those underwater photographs from Island Living are like really, really great bathroom pictures. Sorry if you heard that. That's a pop socket that I have attached to my desky type thing that my computer is currently sitting on. So yeah, now on to this is Liberty's room. I sort of gave her a red themed room. Honestly, her room isn't really personalized, but it's whatever. I gave her sort of like a red, white, and black themed room, which I really, really like. I don't really know why, I just did. I think it was kind of inspired by the bed and the walls. Yeah, and then she has, because she has like such a big room, she has this little like, yeah, here's me putting the chess table out here. She has like this little like booky study area with another one of those couches, and that's it. I ended up sort of switching up the computer in Travis's room, and I gave her a laptop and a bookshelf and a couch, and then just like a rug, and I swear I heard Jessica calling for me for a second, but I think she's just being crazy. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, her room, I didn't spend that much time on it. I didn't really care at this point. Once we get towards the end of like my builds, I sort of get like, I don't really care. But when we get to Summer's room, I sort of like pick up back up because I sort of like knew the direction I wanted to have. But like her, I didn't really know. At this point here, I didn't even know the girl's name, let's just be honest. So, yeah. Oh, there's another Vintage Glamour thing. That rug is from Vintage Glamour, too. Okay. Also, I noticed as I was writing it down that some of the stuff packs I refer to as, like I always call kids' room stuff, but then, like, Tiny Living, I just call it Tiny Living, and Laundry Day, I just call it Laundry Day. But like kids' room, I call it kids' room stuff. The movie hangout stuff, I call it movie hangout stuff. There's a few of them that I call stuff, and then some of them I don't, and I just thought that was kind of weird. So yeah, I sort of gave it like this Discovery University theme, and then I remembered, oh wait, that was really nice looking. The more like the Brightchester looking furniture doesn't have a dresser, which really bugs me, by the way, because I love the swatches on all of the Brightchester stuff, but it doesn't have a dresser. Ugh, it bugs me so much. So I sort of gave it like a light wood theme, and I gave Summer this vanity. I gave her this wellness thing because I imagined that like maybe she's into meditation. I gave her this like fish tank because I imagined maybe she got that when she was like a kid or a teen, and it's just something that she kept in her childhood bedroom. And I ended up giving her a bookshelf and just a few little clutter objects. And we're sort of getting to the end of this video, and that's lit. We're almost at the screenshots. And like I said, I just put like these food posters up. And yeah, that's what you're looking at. Woo. So yeah, I put like fish feed, fish food, fish fod, fod. I got her the Chef My Sim trophy. Then I think I put like a rug and some lamps. And then we're gonna go, and then you're gonna see the screenshots, which the screenshots are a little bit shorter than normal, but it's whatever. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the rest of the week, because honestly, I'm super, super excited, and I'm really, really proud of all these videos, and I really think you're gonna love them. And I will see you all again tomorrow. So yeah, enjoy the screenshots. We're wrapping it up, and I'm just gonna talk until it goes. Be sure to check out stay tuned for Tuesday. Goodbye.